I have a child that I am currently tutoring, and she's in year six. So that's like primary six, basically. That's cute. She's doing maths and English, but not science. So I want to take her maths, English, and science. I've drafted most of the things she would need, but I'm trying to get her extremely prepared. So I'm getting her the SATs past questions, and like my lesson teacher used to do when I was in high school, most of his assignments and classroom questions were past questions. That way, she is constantly solving SATs type of questions. Although I've used Claude to generate some questions, I would improve those questions today. But the time is already 10:30, so I need to kick the ground running or hit the ground running. Then basically I'm trying to get her to come out in flying colors. Basically. And my to-do list for today is not crazy, but it's just something. Make the content of you talking about your life on main YouTube, then experiment on shorts with viral type content. Be consistent. Because to be honest, I feel like TikTok has a reason for its virality because it's short and straight to the point. Plus, I think for some reason people on TikTok are a lot happier than people on other social media platforms because people aren't so serious on TikTok. So I want my YouTube shorts to be very short and goofy. Call Tech Nation. That is to talk about my global talent visa. I also want to see if there is an installment payment. Doubt that exists, but we'll see. There is only one way to find out. Do not be the type of person that makes assumptions. Always verify. Research and make 100 contents. Excuse the though. So research and make 100 contents, short form content. Then 4, find the oh finish the outlier or finalize the outlier class this week, which is crazy because I told my students yesterday I need our handwriting to be extremely legible and I can barely read my own handwriting. Sad. Then 5, run Web3 class next week. 6, sell on YouTube. So I need to start selling on YouTube because, bro, I'm trying to move out of WhatsApp. I am trying to move out of WhatsApp with immediate alacrity. 7, finish compiling comforts, SATs, past question, and create an answer booklet for our classwork and assignments. Then 6, create questions for R to practice as retrieval from past questions. So I was thinking our retrievals were going to be just past questions, but why when I could just get most of the questions she practices from past questions, like my lesson teacher does, or like he did. So yeah, Yesterday, though, the session was meant to be 1 hour, and we went for 3 hours. Then at some point, she was crying. But I wasn't tripping because I felt like, oh, I'm helping you. So as long as you're getting the help you need, you'll be fine. But then I also tried to be like a student because I realized that when adults become adults, they start to lose touch with what it feels like to be a child. So I was trying to also see things from my own perspective, which is, bro, I don't know you like that. I just started this training and you're going 3 hours. Are you trying to kill me? You must be a monster, bro. Which technically, if I was at our age, that is the exact same way I would feel. But then I tried playing out Barbie, but she doesn't like Barbie. Told her Cinderella. She doesn't like Cinderella. What do you like? Nothing. She has no hobbies. She has no nothing. So it's like, what do I do? I don't know. So I'm trying to just gonna try and like have some things prepared for tomorrow, so that when we meet up tomorrow, I will find a way to make it easier. But if I'm being honest, 1 hour for tutorials is too small, bro. 1 hour, bro. Is she gonna learn in 1 hour? She's not going to learn much in 1 hour, but we're gonna make it work. Maybe I'm gonna do it as a freebie and tell them I'm gonna do 2 hours for the price of 1 hour. Basically, they pay me 100 quid per month for 2 hours a week, which is 4 times 2, 8 hours a month. So that isn't so bad, but it isn't so good either because I'm spending 2 hours to commune. As I spend 2 hours to commune for 1 hour worth of work. That's crazy. Then I plan on increasing it to 2 hours. So that's commuting for 2 hours to work for 2 hours. Then getting them to pay me for just 1 hour because she needs 2 hours, bro. But then again, I need to make these sessions interesting because she has no hobbies. Might as well just turn out to an academic and make studying a hobby, which is good. Well, you need a hobby outside studying, but she's just gonna be smarter anyways. But that's not good either because that's just boring. It's gonna make her lame. I don't want her to be lame. We'll see. So yeah. Oh, and I feel like I need to find a helper. So I need to like talk to people. But where the fuck do I find people to talk to? In the middle of the road. How the fuck do I just talk to people in the middle of the road? They say, hello, please, can you help me? That's crazy. Hello, can you help me? I need a job. If I was the person, I would run away, like, stay away from me, and pepper spray them. No, I'm not that mean. Actually, I would be impressed because I'd say, whoa, you're a stranger. The audacity. Okay, here's my business card. Being a black person sucks because right now I'm trying to reach a global audience and I feel like a lot of them might not hear the things I say. So if I use my normal accent, I need to talk slow. But personally speaking, talking slow really slow sounds a bit retarded. Like, why are you saying your words one by one? Do you have a medical condition? Well, that was triggered by what my auntie said on the call the other day. But personally speaking, for me, it's just very boring. If you talk to me like this before you're done with before you're done making a speech or a statement, I would be fast asleep. Because why are you talking like this? Like boring. That is so boring. But then I feel like with my accent, it's not natural, so it sounds weird. But there is nothing not natural because it is just me, a person trying to talk properly. So you know what? Foreign audience, no foreign audience, going global, not going global, everyone can suck a bag of baby dicks, man. Y'all niggas, or you lots can kiss my ass. Don't kiss my ass. I'm just kidding. Unless you're that freaky. But if you're a guy, please do not try and kiss my ass, bro. I'll take a shit in your mouth. And I am not homophobic, but why the fuck would you want to kiss my ass as a man, bro? Find God, bro. I know for a fact that we will never be a pastor because that is a very boring thing to be in life. But shout outs to men of God. You're the GOAT. And I can't find my belt. I can't find my sunshades and my flatmate keys. I said flatmate, my housemate, my cousin's cousin, Emmanuel's keys. And I think he lied because I said I can't find his keys, but it was one. He was too cool about it. For a person that thought I took a chunk of his bread and was passing like an absolute maniac, was he was just too cool about the whole keys thing. So I was thinking, oh, hmm. Then yesterday he went out and he locked the door. Suspicious, very curious. What keys did he use to lock the door? Right? He probably saw his keys laying down somewhere and he took the keys. He must have lied to me when he said no issue because he's with his keys. So today I plan on challenging him, but that is no fun because I'm starting to realize that outrightly confronting people is boring. There is no spark to it. But I feel like that also leads to a form of cowardice. So do I snoop in his room to see if he has the keys? Or do I just confront him outrightly? Which is more interesting. I think my constant need to find the next source of entertainment is a bad thing for me. Oh, it's never really that deep. Anyways, My problem is, what do I title these videos? Initially, I was thinking to just title my videos the date of that day, but without being an established celebrity. I personally would never go on YouTube and just see a person's video with this different date and start watching their videos. No. Personally, I do not even really use YouTube like that. So, and the only reason why I'm making content for YouTube is because of some weird thing that used to happen to me. And because now I've realized that it's actually suits my content type. Or maybe I just evolved my content type to YouTube. So I am probably on a path to nowhere, but some writer said if you're walking through hell, take a picture. Probably not that way, but you get the gist. If you don't get it as soon as I said it, then you're not a good fit for my platform or my community. I need smart people. But just kidding, just kidding. So what it means is, if you are walking through hell, just have some fun while doing it. Take a picture, smile like jeez. In hell, everyone is burning. Yeah. In hell, everyone is crying. Eternal damnation, fire. But yeah, you're in hell and you're taking a picture like jeez, because you're the cool kid. So yeah, we're in hell. Take a picture. Because why? Because you'll be alright. And if you're not alright, what would your crying and mourning resolve? Nothing. So I'm going to title this video